here we go. We're going to be casting a match between UMirinbrah and JefG. Let's turn the Book of War off.
Pioneers standing by.
He's got his Pioneers. They've got their Night Fighter skin package on with those humongous scopes on their MP40s that just look really out of place. But there you go. And as he selects his commander, no, but JefG has, and he's gone for the Advanced Infantry Battleground. This map is Villa Foire, or however you pronounce it. It's kind of dominated by this kind of picturesque building, this little hill. Double Pioneer Gren start. I'm seeing this happen a lot actually in these 1v1 fights. A lot of people go for the double Pioneer Gren start.
You need us?
What do we think about this Grenadier skin? I think it's pretty decent. I mean, yeah, they don't have the ridiculous scopes on their Kar98s. They actually look alright, actually. Not too bad. Oh, we've got a first little fight. Instantly sending his Jeep down to harass the Pioneers, going for the fuel on the right here.
Location is ours.
Pioneers can't really move, but I guess here comes the Grenadier. The Grenadier squad's going to try and get on the rear of this Jeep here. Oh, there goes one dude. I think he sees maybe that Grenadier squad coming around, so he's moving the Jeep back away.
Grenadiers assembled.
Those Pioneers done some decent damage to that Jeep already. Bring it down to about 2/3 health. The Grenadiers are pushing forward. Another Grenadier squad comes out. And here comes the first Rifleman. He's actually keeping that Jeep still in the fight here. It's a bit risky when there's a Gren there. The Gren can get some good shots here. He sees it. He's going to go onto the retreat path as well. This is actually really bad for the Jeep. The Pioneers are going to come. Oh, he's going around the side. Oh, actually, he's going to be caught here. He's in a really bad spot. The Pioneers are going to maybe get some damage done with their MP40s here. The Jeep, where can he go? Oh, if that Gren squad's fighting off that scout section, but if that second Gren had come over here, it might have been able to get this Jeep. But the Jeep is still not in the best location here. But UMirinbrah is doing a good job to try and get his Grenadiers to cut off the retreat path. He's activating heals, but he's been spotted by the base MG. Oh no. Oh no, pretty big mistake there. JefG, throw away a expensive first unit here. Oh, and these Grens are super low. That's not a good engagement for them. They're going to drop men very quickly. Might as well just retreat before you take too many casualties here.
Shall preside over
And a lot of sandbags going down here for UMirinbrah.
I want sandbag fortifications at this position. We have lost a sector.
Yeah, nice little early pick. Another Grenadier squad because it's going to 2v1 this Rifleman squad on this fuel point. Pioneer's just chilling. Not sure why he just kept them back here. I mean, he could have wired off that bit of cover. He's going to bring them in here to help against this Rifleman squad. I mean, they do have the MP40s. And immediately JefG focuses them down because they are probably the #1 threat here. Let's see if he merges with the Gren squad to keep them in the fight. Is he going to merge? He does. He does do the merge. And he's got Vemon and he got the flamethrower as well, so that's going to massively help him. Pioneer squad on the right-hand side doesn't get the cap here. Is UMirinbrah paying attention? A little bit late. Might lose the squad here, and he does. Oh no, careless loss there. Had time to retreat that squad and just not. I guess he was too busy paying attention to the left-hand side. We probably will see maybe a heal getting popped here. He could have merged onto this Pioneer squad again with one of these Grens to keep this Pioneer squad in the fight. Oh, he's going to pop healing and move all 3 Grens. I mean, can he wipe this squad on retreat? It's fairly healthy. Machine gun out, and we do have the Vet 1 by. Healing in the base now for JefG.
Territory lost. I see them.
And he's focusing. He's quite clumped up here. It's all the best engagement for this Rifleman squad. 3v1.
We're dropping like flies here.
Oh, there goes that light. Post. So I wish he would move one of the Grenadiers to the side here to actually, because he was attacking that squad fully uncovered. He could have one of the squads flank around and hit him from the side. MG forces back the engineer squad that was capturing the fuel point. He's, yeah, I'm just thinking his Pioneer squad lost it, so he needs his cap with his MG when he doesn't really want to. Kind of wants to keep it, but he definitely needs that fuel point because this is high fuel point. This Pioneer retreats early this time. And he has gone for Luftwaffe. Hasn't dropped in the full pyres. Normally you would see full pyres straight away if you go for this commander choice, but let's see what he's going to go for here. Here comes, what's this coming? Is this tier 3 going down here? It is tier 3.
Sector secured.
Checking the base. Looks like we've got infantry supports in it as well here. Loads of sandbags going down for UMirinbrah. Great. Love to see that everywhere. Sandbags helps them fortify the point. One of the great thing about the Grens is that you can just spam sandbags everywhere since they can build sandbags. Riflemen can't by default.
This territory is ours.
Well, he wanted to cap that point, but he wanted to bring that Grenadier squad around and assist in the fight here. Oh, here comes a grenade.
He's fucking dead.
Oh, a little bit late reaction there from JefG. Wasn't expecting that. Grenade helped him win the engagement.
Enemy contact. Achtung!
Setting up his MG.
What do you want?
We're going to get the suppression. Oh, no, it doesn't. We got a little bit of damage there. Pioneer's very low. Definitely need to get benefit from a heal right now. He's keeping the MG there in case the engineers decide to push. Meanwhile, the riflemen are busy capturing up the left side of the map. Good opportunity now for UMirinbrah to go for the cutoff here and deny all the left-hand side of the map. Let's see if he realises he has the option to do this. Panzer Grenadiers coming out now. It's a quite heavy infantry build here, and we have a mortar as well from JefG. And our first Ranger squad is on the field. As he's got the munitions to drop some support weapons, he has, but he decided not to do it just yet. Maybe he's wanting to catch his opponent off guard with the first Ranger squad, because if you power drop the weapons in, it kind of the telltale sign that maybe Rangers are on the field. Maybe he's trying to get an ambush. It looks like those Rangers are trying to come around and get a good flank on that machine gun, and he might be able to come around here and not get spotted here because the wall's in the way. This could be a really good flank. I think he might. Has he seen it? Okay, now he should have seen it because the Rangers are fighting him. The MG's backing away. Right, okay, he thinks better of it. He's just going to back away. I mean, there's a lot of enemy units to fight with just a single Ranger squad, so he's respecting that and backing off. Panzer Grenadier squad does chase off that rifleman there. Oh, and now we have a half-track. Is he going to upgrade that to the Stummel? And yes, he is. It will be a Stummel half-track fairly soon. Can you flamethrower through walls? You used to be able to when the game first came out, but I think they might have hotfixed that. I don't think you can now flamethrower through walls.
Those troopers are firing at us.
Yeah, not the best engagement for the Rangers. They're taking a long-range fight here, and all their guys have just got carbines at the moment. Oh, sorry, not carbines. Thompsons rather. Scout squad right round the back here. Might go. He's probably going to try and disconnect the fuel again, but I think it might lose that squad and retreat by going too deep. Mortar gets chased off a little bit. Gren's decide to backpedal. Excuse me. And we have a pack gun in the build. So great build so far for UMirinbrah. He's around about your 8-minute mark. 8-9-minute mark is when you expect to get your anti-tank gun out. So just getting it out just to be ready for any kind of vehicle. Because his infantry is quite strong right now. And something that will throw us a spanner in the works is if like a Greyhound suddenly shows up and he's not ready for it. So having the pack gun is kind of like, you know, covering all possibilities at the moment. This MG is getting super low. I don't think he's got grenades. He's sprinting in. That's a good idea to sprint in then. While sprinting, he doesn't shoot though. But by getting that sprint in, he did manage to get the wipe on this, but is he going to be able to steal it all the way back? I don't think so. Oh, what a really good stumble shot. And he actually might lose the rifle. But no, JefG, great play then. Drops a smoke barrage there to blind the enemy units here from shooting onto their rifleman squad. So, bought them a little bit of time to get through that. But a risky play. But if anything, he kind of removed the veterancy gain of that machine gun. He's probably just going to recruit with a Grenadier here. He still hasn't done it. There we go. He recruits it. He decided to merge onto it as well, so he keeps it at full strength. That's a nice play there again.
Territory sector lost.
He's got to be careful. If this scout squad sees this low man squad running back here, I don't think he knows it's there. But that could have been a wipe here. if he'd push forward here. It only needs like a couple of shots to hit that. And I think he saw it a little bit too late. But that could have been a white. Okay, we do have our first power drop in. What do we got here? We've got machine gun and M19, and he's got just a bar in the base.
Shoot back! Get ready, Panzer
This is Panzer Grenadiers are not fully in cover, so great positioning there. Puts his guys in cover. Scout Squad does get the flank on the pack gun, but it's not going to do too much. Yeah, now it's going to have to retreat past all these infantry here. Probably will live. Or maybe not. Oh, the stumble gets... Oh, he does get the wipe. Nice pick there. See, that's what I was a little bit worried about earlier with that squad going right round and going too deep. I was worried, you know, because it's quite a low health squad and very likely to get wiped and retreat, and it did end up happening. Stumbles in a great spot here. Forces those guys to jump over the wall. But if they jump over the wall, then the Panzer Grenadiers have got them. So, good sandwich there. Of course, these ranges are not being used well at all so far. I'm actually curious how many kills they've got. I feel like they've just bled so much manpower right now for Jeff. I mean, look at, yeah, his manpower income is not looking too hot. The army size of UMirinbrah is really nice. He's got a second Panzer Grenadier out as well here. He's also bought Vet 1 on them as well. He's getting another Pioneer squad out. Wonder why? Maybe he wants to put more mines down. He's got a bit of munitions right now. Oh, good mine position here. Throwing one down there. So yeah, it's JefG. Yeah, not had a great start. Lost his first. He lost his Jeep. Now he's lost a Scout Squad. What we got here? Another Browning. 2 more Brownings here. I guess he's just going to equip them on his Ranger squad here, so they can be very good against infantry. He kind of would like to flamethrower drop maybe here, but he's got nothing right now to fight this stumble. Actually, he's decided to skip Motorport and go straight to the tank depot. Can he hold on in time to get a tank out? It's going to be a while yet. We've only got an 8 fuel income, and he needs... Well, not really. He's only got to wait another 10, 12 fuel, so maybe another 2 minutes at his current rate of fuel to get a vehicle out. But I think... what do we have here from UMirinbrah? He's probably getting a med bunker here in the base, so he can get some more casualties. There you go. Mine triggered well there. Asgrid's there. That forced off the Rangers. Again, yeah, the Rangers just not having any impact, really. JefG does have the access to the infantry assault now, and he has the munitions for it. So let's see if he utilizes that well with a big push. Yes, Pat Gun has not had too much to do just yet. Yeah, and the VP controlled by UMirinbrah is very good now, about 500 victory points. It's only lost 3. And actually, he went mechanized. He didn't go for captain. The infantry supports, and he was mechanized actually, and he could designate a forward repair point if he wants to. He hasn't done that yet, I don't think. But we should see any second now a tank in the build here for JefG. If I were him, probably a bulldozer. He's just going for a standard Sherman. Okay. Reason I would say bulldozer because it's just, you know, better against killing units in cover than just a regular Sherman. But let's see if he pulls it off. I mean, if he's got mechanized, and let's see if let's actually have a quick look at his mechanized tech. Did he go for retro arm? And you know, he hasn't gone for the rearm and retrofit, because if he goes for that, his Shermans will have the canister shot, which is very good against infantry. Let's have a quick look at these Rangers. Rangers currently with only 3 kills. They've definitely not been great so far with only 3 kills. They've had to replenish their losses more than they've killed so far. But his big assault over here has kind of paid off, and he's managed to get his fuel back a little bit. Stum always being a bit too cautious maybe here. He's backing all the way out with it, and he could keep on firing on that munitions point now. And a good smoke barrage here from JefG. Great play, smoking in and throwing in that off-map call in here, right on top of this MG. So these guys are going to do some good work here, maybe doing some damage against these support weapons here. It's forcing it's forcing a mass retreat right now. And these guys actually split, which was interesting. How did these guys split? Well, the other 2 guys didn't. That was weird. And here comes the Sherman now as well. So that was a great assault there, great use of that ability. surprised that this blob normally never splits, and it's kind of done a big split here, which is I'm quite surprised about. Could be using cover here. UMirinbrah, there's cover here to utilize. I think he's going into cover now, giving himself the best available chance in this fight. I mean, he doesn't really need to take this fight, but I mean, this is a favorable engagement for him. Every guy he kills is getting more veterancy on these units here, so like he's kind of like farming vet, you could say. If anything there, which is nice. So I mean, that is always useful. But back map control now, finally in the favor of JefG. He's got enough munitions to use the infantry assault once again. I do have tier 4. Yep, we do have tier 4. UMirinbrah is only about 10 fuel away from his own Panzer IV if he wants to get it. He's got such a huge army right now, especially with that extra pioneer, rebuilding that extra. I wonder if it's good to have 2 pioneers always, in general for every faction you play, and every, even 1v1s and 2v2s is always good to have maybe two engineer squads for repairing and plotting and the continuation of putting mines down. That is a huge clump of units there. That Sherman really wants to get a good shot in on that group then. With that mortar as well. That mortar should have airburst now since it's Vet 1, so let's hope to see if JefG realizes he's got that available. Oh, that is a very late grenade throw. Okay, that's careless there from UMirinbrah. That mortar was a mile away before, after he lobbed that. Or before he lobbed that right now. So that was just a waste of munitions there for UMirinbrah. Sherman slowly getting some damage in there. It's only about 30 fuel from another Sherman if he wants it, so maybe we'll see a double Sherman play here.
The enemy is stealing. They've captured
PG's getting on top of the mortar. It's going to force it to retreat.
We have infantry standing by, Commander.
Maybe not. He's just going to backpedal it. Panzer IV now is in the build.
Taking rounds. Enemy CP in sight.
See, we'll see another mine go down here, probably, maybe on the edge point. No, he's going straight for prioritizing that fuel point. He wants to deny his opponent from getting more Shermans out. Good play from JefG going on the right as well, but maybe he's overextended here again. Do we have any Panzer Grenadiers on the retreat path of these 2 units? No, we don't. They're all on the left-hand side at the moment. 200 points remain. Pack guns are at position right now. He did go for a second one as well. Grenadiers on the retreat path of these normal standard engineer squad. I shouldn't die. That rifleman though is really deep, but no, the Panzer Grenadiers just nowhere nearby to go try and get the wipe and retreat. Panzer IV may go over there. I want to see this Panzer squad move over to here to try and get the wipe on this squad. The squad's got a long retreat path there. Maybe a bundle grenade on the retreat could get a kill here as well.
Enemy forces are converging on a fuel point. A victory point is under enemy control.
Is he really going to... Oh, I thought he was going to stay out to get the decap here, but it's not really worth it, especially when he doesn't know what's on his retreat path, potentially. Okay, there is another rifleman squad here. We have grenades here from JefG. Probably not. We've not seen any grenades being lobbed yet. Sherman is chasing. Second Sherman is now in the build.
Sector gone. We must take it back. Areas in your pack.
Just going to backpedal with this Panzer Grenade. Where's that Stummel? He's that Stummel over here against that Ranger squad. He's bringing it over to the wrong side of the map right now. Also, he should be jumping into the building with one of his units to get vision of this whole area, so he knows where his opponent is at right now.
M4A1 Sherman deploying.
Rangers getting the flank on these PGs now. Where's the Stummel? Nowhere to be found in the center.
Don't hesitate. You have command points ready to spend.
This might be a wipe on this squad if he's not paying attention. A grenade on the retreat path as well here. Here comes the Stummel. Better late than never. Doesn't attempt to lob a grenade. Double. Sherman's now out in the field. We'll probably expect to see him upgun these since he has gone mechanized soon. I would love to see UMirinbrah get himself a Kettenkrad out. I mean, he can afford it, and a Kettenkrad would be great to give vision, so he knows where where his opponent's coming from, so he can anticipate. We do have armored skirts now on the Panzer IV. UMirinbrah has not got hardly any fuel left at the moment, so it's going to be a while before he can get it. He does have enough munitions here. Looks like he's probably going to be saving up maybe the Stuka Loiter, but he's still about 50 munitions away from there. He could power drop down on an LG-40 if he needs some more AT. Here we go. Let's see how this... oh, here come the two Shermans. Oh, open up there. Oh, what do we have coming in here? He's suppressed this, and he's using the barrage here from the stumble. So this is kind of neutralizing this coolant blob here. But at the same time, there's a big push coming in through the left center. That's four's got to be careful. It's 2v1. Where are the pack guns? The pack guns are nowhere to be found. They're coming over now, a bit late here. Is he going to set them up in time? No, he has to keep moving because here comes the rifle. So great kind of play here from JefG. He's like assaulted on multiple fronts here. But did he get a wipe at all in all of this? I don't think he managed to secure a wipe. However, UMirinbrah has kind of forgotten about his half-track. He's popped these white phosphorus round there. Maybe some tac rounds coming in here. Oh, they both miss. Nice attempt. Oh, there's a rifleman squad. There's a Gren squad, maybe overextended here. But at the very least, that kind of push there from JefG has allowed him to fully take control over the left and mid right now. And he's pushing on the right. So, yeah, that was a pretty successful push. Even if he didn't get any wipes, which I don't think he got, that was still a very successful attack. And he's still got plenty of munitions in the bank, so he can keep doing the infantry assault. He's currently got plus 36 income right now.
105 howitzers are now available in the field.
Howitzer now. I think maybe that might be the next buy there for JefG. A howitzer would not be a bad idea, because he might, he's up against these double pack guns and his machine guns. So a howitzer might not be bad. He might be able to bombard the base and get a wipe and retreat there. But first things first, I'd probably upgun the Shermans maybe. Let's just have a quick look at his base. See what he's got here for tech. He's just not got the resources here to get any of these. He's not bought any of them just yet. But we'll see if he goes for it. I mean, this improvised armor would not be a bad upgrade either, as well, for the Shermans to increase their health and stuff.
They've captured a victory point.
Still, though, it's up to JefG to stop the drain right now on the victory points. He has stopped it for the moment because he has got two under control, but he hasn't got any units covering the left one at the moment, so he really needs to be on top of that. Keep an eye and see if he techs that.
We should spend our munitions.
Yeah, he's got 300 munitions. Yeah, 52 munition income right now. With that, he's got the 2 plus 16. So this is really bad for UMirinbrah. He needs to stop his opponent having control of these high munitions points, because that's basically unlimited spam of this ability, the infantry assault, which is kind of screwing him over each time. Even though he dealt with the first thing, it was just a distraction, so his main army force could flank round. And he's only got that one MG, so he can only deal, the MG and the half track. Kind of, they're being preoccupied with that every time that comes in. Rifleman with bars now. This looks where he spent his next lot of fuel. We do have another Panzer IV in the build. Probably another good buy for UMirinbrah. Here comes the big push here from the A-team.
Get down!
Oh, we got a low health Panzer Grenadier squad. He backs up. Oh, we have a third Panzer Grenadier. Has he converted a Gren to... Yes, he does. Yes, he has done that. Sticky bomb goes in, so we've got grenade tech now from JefG. And yeah, he converted one of his Grens to a Panzer Grenadier. That's why he's got 3 now. But here comes a big assault once again. MG is there. We've got rifles coming from the left-hand side as well. Huge assault. Grenades everywhere. Still no squad losses for UMirinbrah, but I mean, the pack guns are in a very bad spot. The Shermans are still pushing. It's 4 riflemen. Second P4 comes in to save the day. It's going to scare off the Shermans for a second. Ooh, one of the Shermans almost going down. Somehow, in all of that, UMirinbrah didn't lose anything.
I'm hit bad. Return fire.
Goes back to Blob. And here we go. He's actually taking for weapon supports, and he's going for the upgun on the Shermans now. He realized, yeah, he's got 2 Panzer IVs to deal with, so he needs those Shermans to be a bit more combat effective against those Panzer IVs. Getting really close. Does he have the canister rounds? Nope, I don't. That's just a normal round there. I want to select those Rangers and just see how much they've killed. Yeah, I don't feel like those Rangers have done too much so far. We got a rifleman squad really overextended right now. Here's a prime opportunity for a wipe. It's fairly low health, but he's deciding to push forward, push the issue. Maybe he hopes that he can finish off one of those low health Shermans. He does locate a fairly low health Sherman. I mean, killing that as well is just as important. Oh, the Sherman just got the up gun, but both Panzer IVs missed the next barrage there. Oh, if he gets the mortar, though, that's a good pick. Yes, he does. He gets the mortar. That's nice. Maybe what blows it up with an attack move here. Sherman uses attack round through the hedgerow. Nice. Definitely should wipe this mortar because, you know, his opponent right now has got no indirect fire. If he gets rid of that mortar. Is he moving forward to blow it up? Yes. Okay, he is going to do it and take the opportunity. Nice play there. So great. He did take the opportunity to take it out. He is backed up his Panzer IVs with both pack guns as well. Yeah, there was I mean, this rifleman squad's now retreating, but he had an opportunity to get on the retreat path with some Panzer grenadiers and get a wipe there, and he didn't take it. He did get a mortar wipe though, so that's something. Still 2 rifleman squads fairly on, you know, overextended on the right flank. Panzer IVs could come around the side here and shoot them. Big blob of it. American infantry pushing forward this Panzer Grenadier squad. UMirinbrah has saved up enough munitions now for a Stuka Loiter, so he could pop that. Decides to take the long way around here to fight these riflemen. Instantly retreats with them. Probably the best course of action there for JefG. He's got nothing really there to fight them. He's still got no AT guns or anything like that. And he has gone... So the weapon support center is a bit of a strange choice, but he's actually going for the AT half-track, which actually, it's got more maneuverability than an AT gun. Could do a barrage. Maybe not a bad pick, actually, to complement his Shermans. But if he goes for an AT gun, the AT gun couldn't be countered by the pack guns, whereas this AT half-track can still get killed by these pack guns. So let's see if it pays off for him. It's an interesting back-tech decision. The first time I've seen anyone do that and back-tech for that. Here comes the 18 once again, rocking onto the field. And here comes the Loiter as well to counter this. Let's see how effective this strafing one comes in. Good at dealing with the blob. MG is forced back by the Rangers, but there's 2 Panzer IVs and Panzer Grenadiers here. 2 PG. Oh, this might be a dead Ranger squad if the Panzer IVs get the good shots in here. Oh, they're focusing him down. Just needs another good shot or 2 for the Panzer IVs. They get it. Oh, that's a painful loss there for JefG. And where the hell is this going? I think that was a big micro shot then. I think definitely a misplay then with the Stummel. I'm not sure what he's doing with it. Oh. Okay, yeah, I think there's a really big misplay then, I think, by UMirinbrah. That was a careless loss, but we might see another rifleman squad go down there. We should. Yep, another pick there. Then we've got one more in the base here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he actually had 6 riflemen and a ranger squad. That is a lot of infantry, especially when going mechanized as well. Pack guns are there, though. Here comes a rifleman on the flank. Panzer Grenadiers are not there. Oh, this might be bad. We do have an off-map coming in. Oh, a really good off-map right on both pack guns. He's late to react. They're really low. Both are going to get wiped. That's why you don't clump your pack guns. Oh, and here we go. This is a great play from JefG. Gets the snare in as well. We should see one P4 go down here. Gets the first one. Is he going to keep pursuing here? He probably wants to rotate the low health one out, but he's going to continue pushing this. Oh no, the Panzer IV bounces the kill shot. Is he got enough? Yeah, no, he gets one more hit in there, gets the kill. But I don't know why he kept on pushing with that low health Sherman. The healthy one could have still gone in and finished it off. But still, overall, that is a win for JefG. But he needs to. Oh, and defeat. Oh, it looks like JefG threw in the towel for some reason. Even though he had a nice little win there, I guess he's still kind of almost triple kept. His infantry is kind of off the field, and he decided to throw in the towel. I mean, he did take maybe too much infantry loss, but that was a good play. Like, he had a really good push then. If he hadn't lost that second Sherman, which he didn't, yeah, he could have backed it up and pushed it over here and stopped the recapture. Remember, like, I don't know why. He got both decrews on the pack gun. And, you know, he just needed to back that low out, because, you know, that first Sherman that was that died just now wasn't engine critted. He could have backed up and lived. You know, and he could have popped down his designated repair station, wherever it may be. I don't think he ever dropped it. Okay, he dropped it on his munitions. He could have put back up to that fuel point and repaired it, or kept it nearby here to deny the recrew on the pack gun. But yeah, I guess his morale was too low. He you know, I think losing the Ranger squad and another rifleman. Yeah, I think he just lost another rifleman in that engagement. But like, I don't know. Like, he literally wiped the field of both. He wiped both Panzer IVs, both anti-tank guns. If he kept both Shermans alive, even with his low infantry play, he was ahead because like there was nothing to count the Shermans. He just needed to keep, you know, back the Sherman that died back up to here. Make sure this pack gun gets wiped, and then pull it back. Get the healthy Sherman to finish off that Panzer IV, and then leave this Sherman to push forward to here to try and help capture this fuel point. So the VP, and then bring his infantry around. I think he might have had time. I'm surprised he threw in the towel here. I mean, I guess it's because, yeah, I think he could have played that last engagement a little bit, you know, a little bit better, like I just explained. But yeah, I don't know, man. That was a great off map, and yeah, UMirinbrah definitely, you know, that's exactly why you don't put both AT guns together like that. If he had one bit further back, or one facing this way and one over here facing this area, and then I think he would have probably been okay. I also feel like, you know, his grenadiers, he only had 2 Grens, and one was on the right, so he couldn't Panzerfaust, and the other one was, I think, just coming out the base when that engagement started. So he had no kind of Faust potential, you know, to slow those Shermans down for an all-in push like that. Yeah, and he has 500 manpower in the bank. Like, you know, he could have done something. I don't know. Yeah, fun game to cast though. I thought it was fairly close. Even with JefG's low VP control, I think he could have maybe made something happen. He did do, like before this last engagement, he had, every time he used that kind of off-map call-in, he made it count because he gained a lot of map control back. But he, unfortunately, every time he did it, he never got a juicy wipe. You know, he never picked something off of his opponent. He almost got the MG maybe once. But yeah, he needed to like decrew those pack guns and then like get his Shermans to focus them down and kill them. But yeah, he never did that. If he started to do that, then he would have definitely done well. But yeah, the AT half track. I mean, yeah, he got the stuff. Yeah, I don't know what the hell UMirinbrah was doing this stuff. That's definitely, he probably misclicked it over there and forgot about it. But yeah, I don't know, the AT half track. I don't know. I was thinking maybe back tech for, you know, go for a motor pool, get yourself an anti-tank gun out, and then I don't know, something else. This was a strange choice. Very strange choice. Engineers are there as well. I don't know why. I mean, it could have worked because it can pen the Panzer IVs and it does have the barrage. So technically, this vehicle could have done the job. It has a high explosive barrage as well, which could have helped us, you know, target weak point and stuff like that. So that could have done well. So target weak point, 50% speed, disables weapons on target when hit, always penetrates enemy armor. So that, you know, if he pop that on the push and like just say he could have like neutralized one of those Panzer IVs if he had done that. But yeah, I don't know. But there we go. That was the game. Well played to UMirinbrah. You know, good unit preservation. He managed to keep all his stuff alive, even with those huge assaults. And yeah, you can see, I mean, most of the infantry lost there is from those call-ins. A lot of them got murdered. So, yeah, I mean, interesting. Going advanced infantry and going mechanized is kind of strange. Maybe. I don't know. So guys, that's the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did and want more content, check up over here and over here. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, make sure to click the button down here. Catch you in the next video, guys. Take care, and I'll see you soon.